My name is Livio Steyer. I'm a dentist. I am here because I would like to remind you, my fellow colleagues, that dentistry is a potential life-saving healthcare speciality. It is not new that the mouth is a gateway into the body, even for viruses that infect the gastrointestinal tract and lungs, such as SARS-2. P. gingivalis, a common oral bacterium that causes periodontal disease, has been linked to numerous other diseases. And yes, it is important to mention P. gingivalis, and you will shortly see why. Using fluorescent light, one can identify the bacterial load on skin. And not only that, you can only identify the efficacy of hand washing. We as dentists are continuously fighting bacteria. We are fulfilling this fight in darkness because daylight does not really allow us to see bacteria. I was lucky and blessed to be allowed to develop, together with Designs for Vision, a new technology to change the face of dentistry. And by the way, this is the today's information provided by the New York Times regarding coronavirus in the US. Yes, raising numbers. And one of the biggest concerns I personally have is the moment where the patient in an emergency case arriving at the ICU and facing the need to be mechanically ventilated. But at this stage, the presence of the oral infection is not really taken under consideration. It also cannot be seen. So it is about changing this situation. As we know that oral microbiome is really heavy and can lead to many healthcare problems. And recent published study found evidence that periodontal disease appears to be associated with an increased risk of developing this associated chronic disease. And I was mentioning to you P. gingivalis, and P. gingivalis is a periopathogenic bacteria which, once excited with blue light, it will emit and light as well, and like this one is able to identify its presence. So seeing the bacterial contamination, seeing the presence, identifying the presence of this bacteria is a big win. And yes, this science is so-called photonics, and this photonics is well established and deserves education and implementation into dentistry. And this is why I'm here. I'm here to help you, support you, teach you, and share with you these informations. Because daylight is probably gives a different information than fluorescent, using these very special glasses with coatings, filters on them to allow to see only what is needed. And more yet in the future, please stay tuned and join me on this trip. Thank you very much.